A TVK supporter has now filed a writ petition in the Supreme Court seeking to direct the Tamil Nadu governor to invite actor Vijay's TVK to form the state government as the single largest party. But even as that happens, ladies and gentlemen, it seems that Vijay is already on his way and Governor Arlekar will have no choice but to invite him. Anyhow, the matter has now reached the Supreme Court via a writ petition. I just need to clarify this here. Lata Srinivasan, you are someone who's speaking on behalf of the TVK. Is this your party officially going to the Supreme Court? Or is this just a member of the party going to the Supreme Court?
Shreya, firstly, I want to clarify, I'm not a member of the TVK, nor, am I connected to the party? I am a journalist, but I'm acquainted with members of the TVK. So let me put that on record. Okay, I don't want any confusion there. What was your question again? Is it related to the writ petition?
Yes. Is this the TVK officially approaching the Supreme Court, or is this just a member of the TVK approaching the Supreme Court in his or her, in this case, personal capacity?
No, this is definitely a member of the TVK approaching in their personal capacity, because they've been waiting for Vijay to be invited by the governor. He's already met him twice, as we all know. And, he's been asked to prove, that he has 118 signatures before he's invited to form the government. And today we saw TVK supporters protesting in front of the Lok Bhavan. There were also people standing in front of his house and crying. So, people who voted for him are absolutely not happy, because they see this as stalling. They're blaming other parties, including the DMK and the BJP. But so it has been done on an individual capacity. I think the TVK leadership was always confident that they would get 118 signatures. And as we see now, he's headed to the governor's, he's at Lok Bhavan right now, speaking to the governor, I guess.
Can I then quickly ask you whether there is a worry within the TVK that the majority that they have right now, just about 118, is a very slim majority which makes them vulnerable to blackmail by partners? That we've seen it happen in the past, and it could very well happen to him.
Is that for me, Shreya?
Yes, Lata, it was for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree, with that perception, because he's just hit the majority mark, and the parties which have extended support are saying we are extending support. They have not formed an alliance with him, nor are they going to be part of the government, right, at this point at least. So it is a very dicey situation. He will be taking oath, but we don't know what is going to happen in the months to come. If they decide to take away or to, break off and withdraw that support, then Vijay's government will be in trouble. And then, of course, we know what's going to happen. The ADMK is already, had set in motion certain things. So I think this gives him the majority to take the oath. But in the months to come, it will be very interesting whether he's able to hold on to this, or in fact, even get a few more MLAs to his side to ensure that his government remains stable.
Okay, Rani Rudrama Reddy, can I just draw your attention to what BL Santosh said? He said, the government will eventually be formed, but one thing is certain: by the end of the day, the Congress will have egg on its face. Now, it doesn't look like to me that the Congress has egg on its face.
Very good evening, Shreya. I agree with BL Santosh ji's tweet, because why, Congress party is the real character of the Congress party, and the Congress party is playing betrayal politics. So use and throw politics. Congress party betrayed its alliance party DMK in Tamil Nadu. It has lost his friends in Bengal, in TMC, and now DMK in Tamil Nadu. And one thing, we have to see one thing: the Congress party, it is losing its platform all over India. Okay. So it is decimated in West Bengal, and also it lost miserably in our hands in Assam, and it has lost in Tamil Nadu also. But to just save their skin, now it is joining its hands. It is joining its hands with TVK in Tamil Nadu. Okay. After 2024 elections, what has happened? The Congress party's number, it has increased from 50 to 99. Then immediately the Congress party ecosystem claimed claimed that the revival of Congress has begun.
But
They have
madam-
elected Rahul Gandhi as
madam-
their LOP also.
But madam, today,
the moment-
madam, but today they have struck gold, na? They are on the winning side. Now you know the DMK has called this backstabbing, and you can call it many things, but they are today on the winning side anyhow. Let me just go back to Somit, who continues to be with us from outside the Lok Bhavan, tracking the meeting between the governor and Vijay that is currently underway. Somit, the meeting is expected to last about 30 minutes or so. There is procedure to this. Letters will be shown one by one. The governor will have certain questions. Those questions will be answered. I want to understand from you what happens from here on.
Well, Shreya, massive drama unfolded, and it's a full stop, we can say, because finally they're having the letters, and Vijay went inside. As of now, little slight movement is expected here. Security beefed up, and it is expected that he'll be leaving, and is also expected at the CPM office, and as of now, he got the letters, and even we have exclusive conversation from the CPI where he has spoken to Times Now and stated that we have extended our unconditional support to the TVK as of now, outside support, so that can be withdrawn anytime. That might be a later issue, but for now they have extended unconditional support. And on the other hand, when it comes to the VCK, they have put forth some demands, and as of now we can clearly see here a little movement is expected. Vijay is likely to leave, and is expected at the CPM office and the CPA office. So whether or not the governor given nod, will have to wait and see. But there is no other option with the governor, because now he's having the numbers. Initially, governor stated that you don't have the majority, and that's the reason the entire drama unfolded. And Lok Bhavan has become a big hurdle for the Vijay.
Okay, it'll be Shomit, it'll be very interesting to know whether Vijay has gone and told the governor that he has 118 MLAs or 120 MLAs, because there is also that question of the IUML. Lata Srinivasan, as a journalist who tracks the TVK very closely, 2 hours ago the IUML put out a tweet saying they are very much with the DMK. Do you think things would have changed in the last 2 hours as far as IUML support to the TVK is concerned? Do you think that has come through as well? What are you hearing?
Yes, in the last couple of hours there have been, the news is coming in that they are likely to extend support to Vijay as well, which strengthens, his numbers. So there has been a change. And I think, one thing needs to be pointed out is that the DMK has made it very clear to its, to its alliance partners that, you are free to do what you will, and extend support, because the need of the hour is a stable government. And I think that has been very gracious of CM Stalin and, as a DMK leader, despite the fact that, TVK voted them out of government. So I think that's very important. The IUML is likely to extend support, and that will also further strengthen its numbers, yes.
Okay, that is something we'll try and confirm as well, but that confirmation will come. Okay. I think, is that Vijay's car that is leaving the Lok Bhavan? I think we can go across to Shomit. Shomit, is that Vijay's car leaving the Lok Bhavan?
Yes, it's Vijay leaving the Lok Bhavan right now, and I think meeting has been concluded. Yes, it's Vijay. It's just confirmed it's his convoy leaving the Lok Bhavan now. The meeting has, come to an end. I think what exactly happened with the governor, what was the conversation, what did he speak, all those things, we will be accessing shortly. So we are trying for the details, and also a short while from now, briefing, actually a press release is also expected from the Lok Bhavan. And we can clearly see here the security is leaving from the spot. So it is expected that he will be reaching the left parties as of now. But this is very key and very crucial meeting happened between the governor and the TVK chief, because now he's having the numbers, and now he's ready and he's ready to become the chief minister. And tomorrow itself he has requested for the chief minister's ceremony, is what we have we have learned from the sources. So we have to wait and see what are the details exactly, what reports have been submitted, what letters have been submitted, and whether governor has posed any questions to him, because last time governor has posed different around 3 to 4 questions to him, and he has stated that he's confident enough, he's having the numbers, and very soon when governor asks that you don't have the mandate, you don't have the letters, please come back with the letters. We don't have any problem. I don't have any problem in allowing you to form the government. So a short while from now, it is expected that a press release will be released.
Okay.
However, we will be accessing the inside details and the inside scoop like we did it in the last 3 meetings. So very crucial meet and key meet concluded, we can say.
All
So,
right.
yeah, back to you.
So what essentially we'll do is we'll wait for the governor's press release to come in. But I know Shomit, and I know the team that is reporting for Times Now on the ground in Chennai, and we'll have that information possibly even before the governor puts out a release. So we'll just, the one thing that needs to be seen is whether it's just 118 that Vijay has gone with, or does he have more? Does he have 120? Has the IUML joined in? Meanwhile, Venkat Ramaraj, you are the spokesperson of the Congress party. You're joining us on the broadcast. Do you think it's finally done, or are you foreseeing any more hurdles?
Good evening. I see that it is a victory of the people for their democratic will, and I don't see any further hurdle. The governor has been acting as a gatekeeper till now. I hope they don't create any more hurdle. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow, the oath taking should take place without any problem. And many of them have been telling that Congress has betrayed DMK. I would like to remind to everyone, not just DMK, but to every party, that in 1999, when Mrs. Jayalalitha of AIDMK withdrew the support from NDA, the Vajpayee government was short of 1 seat, and then it was Karunanidhi who supported and helped them form the government, and this was done only to isolate the Congress, ADMK. One. Second thing, we also want to tell you that they have given Rajya Sabha seat to us this time.
Okay.
So in 2013, in March 2013, they withdrew the support from UPA 2. And within 3 months, it was us who gave support to Kanimulli to become the member of the Rajya Sabha. All right. And then many of them say that, Congress is being decimated everywhere. Now I want to tell you, 45% of the MPs and MLAs have been defected by the BJP. Name a state. Everywhere they have post MLAs and they form the government. We have been democratically elected by the people.
Mr. Ramaraj, एक तो number one, the suspense, all right, in Tamil Nadu may be over. The suspense in Kerala is still not over. So we never know what is going to happen in Kerala and the Congress party.
We will come to Kerala. We are now talking about Tamil Nadu. Let's
No. Mr. Ramaraj, limited point I'm trying to make is you fight the election with a particular party in a coalition. That coalition loses. And then the next day you say, all right, let me go join hands with the winning side. At least I will be in power. At least I will get one mantri. So that is called backstabbing, but it happens in politics. But Dr. Pullarao, I want to ask you one thing. Just give me a minute here, Mr. Ramaraj. Dr. Pullarao, since the DMK is not sending spokespersons to any TV debate on at least this subject, can I please ask you, why is the DMK feeling so hurt? It's not just the Congress party that has gone with Vijay. The VCK has gone with Vijay. The left parties have also gone with Vijay. They are all your allies. You have no problem with that. You say, acha, jao if you want to go. For the Congress, you are saying, arey, rona dhona you are doing.
See, it is like this. I agree Congress has every right to go wherever it wants. I don't believe in this anti-defection bills which have completely thwarted democracy. All of it. But is that the way to do it? That's left as a South Indian, and there are many South Indians on your panel. It could have been done gracefully. I definitly feel so.
A heartbreak is never graceful.
No.
A divorce is always bitter, sir.
At least you act graceful. You act decent. That's how society runs. Look at these people, the left parties and other parties, whether they meant it or not, they hung around the DMK till they said you go. They could have done that. It would have been okay.
No, sir. But if the DMK had to be graceful, 1 minute. Okay, you are asking the Congress party to be graceful, but the DMK could also have been graceful and said, okay, Vijay, 1 minute, and said on day one that, okay, Vijay is the one with the mandate and he should be forming the government.
No mandate. What mandate he has? Mandate is 50%. Don't change the definition of mandate. Mandate is 50%.
Well, he has a bigger mandate than you do, and the AIA-DMK does.
Mandate is mandate. You know.
But my point is, sir, my point is, why was the DMK in talks with the AIA-DMK to form the government?
No, I'll tell
Grace and propriety requires the single largest party be invited to form the government.
This is according to the constitution. This is a parliamentary democracy. Everybody, I can also talk hypocritically and put all of kind of butter words. It's not so. The constitution is very clear. Our practices are very clear. If you can't form the government, others have to do it. I respect Vijay. Nobody need tell me otherwise. He's a great politician. He's a great man who swung this election. It's enormous. Having said that, he got 35% of the vote. He didn't get a majority of the MLAs.
Okay.
Does that mean others will go and get themselves? Please reform it. No, it's hard politics. It is hard politics. And I am only surprised that the opposition to Vijay let it go like this. I am surprised. Very surprised. There are other instances you have seen.
You know, I just hope, Mr. Iyer.
You have seen.
I just hope.
What happened? You have seen what happened in Bombay. They just ditched the BJP and formed the government.
You know, Mr. Iyer. Okay, Mr. Pullarao. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please take a look at the visuals on your screens. This is the third time the Talapathy is meeting Governor Arlekar. This time, hopefully, he's not been sent back empty-handed, because the last two times the governor was not exactly convinced that the TVK has the numbers to be called in for a swearing in. Does he believe that they have the numbers now? Well, he's patting Vijay's back. He's smiling. A yellow shawl has been exchanged as well, given to the governor as well. So this is looking like a happy picture to me, Shekhar Iyer.
Well, yes, indeed. It's because yesterday we didn't get shots of offering a bouquet or a shawl. That's one. So yesterday's meeting was rather because Arlekar, the governor, was insisting on letters of support. So today it has come, you know, after this he is headed to meet the left parties. Now there is something interesting that's happening. I think we can tell our viewers from whatever I have heard from the sources, is the styling allowing the left parties to support Vijay is largely the left parties have been told to impress upon Vijay not to be vindictive towards the top DMK leadership, particularly the family. Because when the DMK internal meeting took place, that is this morning as well as yesterday, it was Udayanidhi Stalin, who is the arch rival of Vijay, who felt that he would be targeted and there could be vindictive actions, some cases could be filed. So I was told the Stalin impressed upon the CPM and CPI leaders to please convey to Vijay not to do anything like that, number one, and that DMK would not stand in the way. And there is a second element that is coming in, which is the left leaders, though they say it is unconditional support, but they want Vijay to pursue an anti-Prime Minister Modi stand, anti-center stand. Whereas Vijay is now caught in this kind of a situation where he knows the treasury was emptied by the outgoing government with the new birth scheme. They have paid women up to June. They gave extra money. So virtually the finances are very, very critical. There is a public debt more than 11 lakh crores. There are several problems which would require having a working relationship with center.
Absolutely. But so you are essentially telling me that the support that is coming to Vijay is actually an insurance policy for the DMK and Udayanidhi Stalin. As we look at these pictures coming in to us from the Lok Bhavan, we can also tell you what has transpired. It seems that Vijay has asked the governor to hold his swearing-in ceremony tomorrow at the Nehru Stadium. Well, the venue has been ready for the last 48 hours. Only the governor's, Dharini, you're joining us on the broadcast, only the governor's green light was required. It seems the green light has been given all the smiles going around in these pictures.
Well, we've accessed the visuals of TVK Vijay meeting with Governor Rajendra Arlikar, and of course he is submitting the additional letters of support that is received from the left parties and VCK at the moment. And of course, this is the first set of visuals that we're able to access from inside the Raj Bhavan. TVK Vijay greeting the governor with a shawl and a bouquet, and he's also submitting the additional letters of support that he is giving to state claim. And of course, Vijay is all smiles when he was leaving his residence to reach the Raj Bhavan. Also, he was seen greeting his supporters. He was doing a namaskara and he was smiling. So he seems pretty relieved at the moment as he has touched the majority mark. And following this, subsequently, we can expect Governor Rajendra Arlikar to invite Vijay to form the government. And TVK wants to hold the swearing-in ceremony as soon as possible. They don't want to wait anymore because they've waited for almost 4 days now. In fact, they wanted the swearing-in ceremony to happen on the 7th of May itself. But unfortunately, as the governor was demanding Vijay to prove a majority, he was not able to hold the swearing-in ceremony on May 7th. So now that TVK has the required numbers, they want the swearing-in ceremony to happen as soon as possible. And in fact, we're also learning through sources that TVK is in a last-minute huddle with the IUML. At the moment, with the support of VCK, TVK has 118 MLA supporting them. So they're also approaching the IUML and they're holding last-minute talks with IUML to secure the support of their two MLAs as well as a security net.
Okay. Okay, so Dharani, can I then very quickly ask you, Shaumat is joining us on the broadcast as well, then can I very quickly ask you, as we see these pictures on our screens of Vijay meeting with the governor, you're talking about the IUML and talks being underway with the IUML. So has Vijay told the governor that, we have the support or potential support of the IUML, therefore the number of MLAs who will support us is 120. Has Vijay conveyed that to the governor as well?
Well, Vijay has clearly mentioned the governor that he is having the support of the left parties in the VCK, and he is also hopeful that he will get the support of IUML. But only with the support of left parties in VCK, he is able to comfortably cross the magic number that is 7. He has 118 at the moment. So, irrespective of whether the IUML supports Vijay or not, he will still have the majority in hand. But he has from his side conveyed that they are in talks with the IUML and that the IUML is likely to support TVK.
Okay, Shaumat, you're joining us from outside the Lok Bhavan. I can see celebrations already underway. My quick question to you is simply this. Vijay wants his swearing in tomorrow at 11 o'clock. The venue is already set, Nehru Stadium. Is the governor okay with it? Okay, give me a moment here, Dharani and Shaumat, because this is Vijay now entering the CPI office. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, left parties, CPI, CPIM, both together have 4 seats and they have lent outside support to Vijay. This meeting is also interesting, ladies and gentlemen, because there were reports that initially when Vijay had sought support from the left parties, they were a little taken aback because this message, this request had come via WhatsApp, and the CPI and the CPIM, most Indian political parties are probably not used to this WhatsApp, support being sought on WhatsApp. So it was decided that Vijay will do it the traditional way as well. That is exactly what he has done. He has been to the Lok Bhavan. He has told the governor that he has the numbers for a swearing in, and then he has promptly come to the left, to the left parties to possibly thank them. There he is smiling. So I think it is, Shaumat, mission accomplished. My question to you was, as we see these pictures coming to us from the CPI office in Chennai, whether the governor has greenlit this oath-taking ceremony tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
See, Shreya, governor is going to give nod is what we are given to understand. But yes, final approval is with the governor. Final decision is with the governor. So he's yet to take call. He's having no other option but now, because Vijay is having the numbers and the governor needed the numbers. So almost matter is sorted is what as of now sources have stated. And TVK chief has requested for a chief minister's swearing ceremony to be held at the Nehru Stadium where elaborate arrangements were made for the 7th. However, it was stalled by the governor.
Correct.
So as of now, it is expected that governor will respond positively and give nod to the TVK chief to hold the Chief Minister's swearing ceremony tomorrow itself. And as of now, TVK chief has requested the governor to invite him, and he was there at the governor office. So governor, if he's convinced, he can say that, yes, you can form the government. But yes, governor didn't say that, is what as of now we are understanding from the sources. And he said that we will be getting back to you. So I'll get back to you, is what governor stated. And his team has spoken to the Vijay's team last 2 times when Vijay has arrived here, and when he submitted the detailed report. First time and second time the letter of approval from the Congress party. Third time a detailed report and the letter when is Vijay submitted. And this is the 4th time TVK leaders meeting, and Vijay 3rd time meeting the governor. So like we were mentioning earlier, this was very crucial and key meeting held between the TVK chief and the governor, and basically, he has claimed the mandate. He was having the letters. There were other, a few small issues which can be dealt later. Okay. But as of now, he stated that he's having the letters, he's having the mandate. He can prove the majority at the floor of the House in the Assembly when that is conducted in the coming days. So as of now, he has requested for the Chief Minister's swearing ceremony to be conducted tomorrow itself, and the governor is going to give the nod for that. Is what the TVK leaders are expecting. So very soon, very short while from now, it is expected that the governor will be responding to the TVK's chief's team, and very shortly, governor's team will be communicating what the decision the governor has taken. So we'll have to wait and see.
Which means we'll have not 1 but 2 swearing-in ceremonies tomorrow. One, of course, of Shivendra Adhikari in West Bengal, and Vijay here in Tamil Nadu. What a moment that will be. What a moment that will be, ladies and gentlemen. Bengal getting its first BJP chief minister, and Tamil Nadu getting a superstar for a chief minister, a superstar who in a short period of just 2 years has managed to launch a political party and become the chief minister. Of course, there will be questions about how he'll run the government, whether he has the experience or not. The majority he has is very thin, which means he'll constantly be blackmailed by allies, etc. But just leave all of that aside for the moment and think of what a momentous moment this is. Therefore, Venkatesh Ramaraj, spokesperson of the Congress party, when you look at these pictures that are coming to us from the governor's house, will you want to take back your words as far as the governor is concerned? The Congress party has said a lot of things. Just by the way, the TVK hasn't, but the Congress party has said a lot of things about the governor. He is an RSS man. The BJP is trying to rule Tamil Nadu with exactly 1 MLA. Now, of course, he has RSS antecedents. He's a veteran Goa politician. He has been, the speaker of Goa's assembly. But he has also been the governor of 3 other states before he was sent to Tamil Nadu. So, do you want to say sorry for being so mean to the governor?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. He is yet to give the approval. First thing you should understand. Second thing,
I think all the smiles going around, ho gaya approval. Yeah, approval done.
He should have invited 2 days ago. It is absolutely unconstitutional to demand for a letter of confirmation as per the Sarkaria Commission and as per the many rules of Supreme Court. It is the majority of the strength has to be proven in the floor of the House, not on the letter. So I don't understand what is making the governor still wait and give the approval. He should have given the approval by now.
Okay. So yeah, the governor will. I mean, the governor will, do whatever needs to be done. There, I'm sure, is a due process. And he said that that confirmation will come back in an hour. That confirmation will probably come in an hour or so.
That should have come 2 days ago. TVK is the single largest party in Tamil Nadu, though they don't have the adequate majority as per the constitution. The government should have invited. Yeah.
Breaking news coming in. This is an update on whether the swearing in will happen or not happen. This is what our sources are telling us. They are saying that the ceremony, as far as Vijay is concerned, he wants it to be held tomorrow at the Nehru Stadium. The governor is saying, all right, if that is what you want, just give me some time. I'm going to update you on that in an hour. Shomit, coming back to you, if the TVK has presented the numbers, 118 that is required for the governor to ask Vijay to come for vote taking, then why this requirement for an hour to come back to them?
Well, Shreya, can you please just repeat the question? I couldn't hear you.
Yes, absolutely. Shomit, your sources within the Lok Bhavan are telling you that the governor has told Vijay that he will update him within an hour over tomorrow's oath-taking ceremony. I'm asking you, why that delay? Is there a problem? Is there a hitch?
No, this is not first time governor is saying that he'll get back. So this is the third time governor is saying that he'll get back. Actually, fourth time we can say, because TVK leaders have met the governor. This is the fourth time. Vijay has met in third. This is for the third time, and the TVK leaders met for the four times. And when even Bassi met, governor, even at that time when the approval from the Congress party was submitted, even at that time, governor stated that I'll get back to you. And even this time, Vijay has requested for a chief minister swearing ceremony tomorrow itself. And like we were predicting earlier that, in 2 days, TVK wanted to complete the entire drama and put a full stop. Similarly, they have, immensely, they've put a immense pressure on these left parties in the VCK, and finally they've got the letters. Therefore, VCK chief has claimed that he's having the mandate. Right now, we are reporting from the governor's office. He just left a while ago, and he's already at the left party offices, thanking the left leaders, and they are very much confident this time, Shreya, that they will be getting the governor's nod finally, because governor was stalling it only because they didn't have that letter of approvals from the political parties. So now from the MLAs, from the political parties, they got the letter of approvals, and the CTR himself collected, went to the Vijay's residence. Vijay came here and he submitted those details to the governor, and governor is pursuing those details. He's just going through that letters, and once he is convinced, he's going to get back to the Vijay is what he was informed. So Vijay has requested for his chief minister's swearing ceremony tomorrow itself.
Okay. Shomit, as you continue to report from outside the Lok Bhavan, the action for the moment has shifted to the CPI office, where, Vijay is being garlanded with shawls, silk shawls, by left leaders. Two left parties, CPI, CPIM, have come into Vijay's rescue, offered the 4 seats that were required. The 2 seats extra that were required have come from the VCK. Now, just a question on the IUML, whether IUML by possibly before the oath taking will be extending support as well. Shomit, just come in here on the terms and conditions that have been laid out by the left. The left is saying this is going to be outside support. We are not joining his government. But I'm sure there are some conditions that they have put on Vijay before they extended support.
Well, Shreya, we can clearly say this. We have put this question across to the State Secretary of the CPI. And he exclusively, while speaking to Times Now, has stated that not even a single condition as of now. They only wanted Vijay to form the government. And yes, and when we asked that, will you again be meeting the upcoming chief minister once he forms the government? They said that yes. After he becomes the chief minister, CPI and CPM, they both will be meeting the upcoming chief minister. If Vijay becomes the chief minister, so then we will be putting across our demands, and there are few terms and conditions which have to be discussed. As of now, we only just wanted to avoid the governor's rule, the BJP rule. So governor rule is BJP rule is what left has stated. So we wanted to avoid the BJP rule only. That is the only reason. We don't wanted to participate in the government. We don't want any berth as of now. We only extended our support from the outside, and we will be voting for them. And the floor test in the assembly is what the left leader stated, and we already put forth the demands given by the VCK chief to the TVK office.
Okay. Give me a moment here. This is big breaking news coming in, and this is a shot in the arm for the Talapathy. The IUML, also a DMK ally, is now extending support to the TVK, which means, ladies and gentlemen, Vijay's coalition now has 120 MLAs, 2 more that is required, but again, a very, very thin majority, as I'm saying. Dharini, you're joining us on the broadcast. The IUML wasn't very sure. Why have they changed their mind, and what are they asking in return?
Well, for the past 3 days, the IUML has been telling that they've been traveling with the DMK for a really long time now, and they've been part of the Secular Progressive Alliance for a really long time now. So they cannot take any decision without consultation with former Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, is what they've been telling for the past 3 days. So now IUML's state chief Kader Moghedin has put out a statement telling that respect the mandate of the people, and based on advice from Chief Minister M.K. Stalin to let a government be formed in Tamil Nadu democratically. He is extending support to TVK is what he has told us, which means that now besides TVK will have the support of 120 MLAs. IUML has two MLAs at the moment, and already with the support of the Congress, left parties and VCK, TVK's tally stands at 118, and with the support of these two MLAs now tally will rise up to 120. So although it is only a thin margin above the magic number, still Vijay can comfortably form the government with these numbers, what we can very confidently say.
Oh, okay. Rani Rudrama Reddy, would you want to come in here? It seems that the DMK is actually helping Vijay along. I mean, here you had plans of, possibly having a AIA, DMK government. That is not happening. Would you want to congratulate Vijay today and say all the best, young man, best of luck, you're beginning a new journey, and tell us how we can help?
Yeah, definitely. We congratulate Vijay because, he became the chief minister, and the public gave mandate to the TVK. And if we discuss about the DMK, the Stalin also, he agreed his defeat very dignified, in a dignified manner. But the Congress party only did the thing in a wrong way. It betrayed DMK, and I can tell you that, Congress, as how Congress betrayed DMK, in the same manner Congress will betray TVK also in the near future. It will not continue with TVK for next 5 years in Tamil Nadu, and Tamil Nadu people also will throw eggs on the Congress in the soon. Why I am telling you, that is the character of the Congress party. Congress party has won its 5 seats in Tamil Nadu just because of just based on the DMK organizational strength. Congress did not have any organizational strength in Tamil Nadu. But after the elections, after gaining 5 seats with the help of the DMK, without consulting, without informing Stalin, they have taken their own decision just to save their face. Because, after 2024, they have lost Delhi, they have lost Haryana, they have lost Maharashtra, they have lost recently Bihar, and they have lost West Bengal, they have lost Assam, they have decreased to 1% in Andhra Pradesh, and they will lose our Telangana and Karnataka also in near future.
Mr. Ramaraj can respond. Mr. Iyer, give me a moment. I have a question for you, but Mr. Ramaraj first.
This statement is absolute nonsense. I want to tell you, this is not a betrayal. The victim or the sufferer is the Congress. We have had similar betrayals from BJP for long, and we are the one who knows that what BJP is capable of, and that's why we swiftly made the decision so that nothing goes wrong. And that same thing has been realized. The other parties have realized that this could happen. The only reason why the other lefts have joined to support TVK is that the communal force should not enter the state directly or indirectly. So if you call us betrayal, call this a betrayal, then what do you call that also a betrayal? They have come out ceremoniously. We have come out swiftly only because we wanted to prevent the BJP from entering the state. That is a different.
But how could the BJP enter? They only have one MLA, sir.
They've already been running the proxy government, no? From 2016, Edapadi Palaniswamy has been the proxy of BJP. And that's why they made the alliance. Who will deny that? Everyone knows that.
Shekhar Iyer, I don't know who by the end of this evening has egg on their face, but there is one person who will certainly go home and eat a good big omelette. It is Vijay. This has been trial by fire for this man.
Well, this is the birth of a new politician. So this may look like a crisis, but he is learning his lessons. He is picking up the I would call the nuances of politics, and particularly for any leader to make a beginning and to start with coalition politics. It's a huge challenge. And if all goes well, tomorrow we will see him as the 15th Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. And he will also be, in a way, ending the rule of Dravidian parties after 59 years. So that is also a very important point, because last time DMK came to power in 1967. These are very, very significant things. But yes, the parties in this case, whether it is Congress, whether it is Communists, everybody is using the fig leaf of communal forces to explain their real politics. But we all know, we saw in Maharashtra in 2019, BJP and Shiv Sena under Uddhav Thackeray got the mandate. But it was Congress which tempted Uddhav Thackeray to come out of the and to go against the alliance and made Uddhav Thackeray CM. So these are, you see, nobody is holier than thou in this. This is all part of game. We have seen during Congress rule, we are seeing earlier. So I think that apart, what is now going to be is, you see, meter will be down after he takes oath of office. What we are waiting to hear from the governor or from the Lok Bhavan or Raj Bhavan is a letter saying that he has been appointed Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu and that he is invited to form the next government and take oath.
Okay.
So these are things happening, but yes, definitely every one of us will be wishing the Talapathy very well in his new endeavor.
Can I ask you, I don't understand the AIA DMK stand, but give me a moment here because my colleague Dharani is joining us and she's getting us information that much like the left, the IUML too has decided to stay outside the government. So they are offering support of 2 of their MLAs, Dharani, but staying out of government. Why?
Well, if you look at the statement of IUML State Chief Kader Mohiuddin, he says that he is offering the support based on suggestion from Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, because Chief Minister has today put out a tweet in which he says that the governor should take steps for the formation of a new government as soon as possible. So it is only right for the single largest party to form the government immediately, and to support this thought that Chief Minister M.K. Stalin also reflected earlier. The IUML is giving the support of its 2 MLAs to TVK Chief Vijay is what this particular statement by Mr. Kader Mohiuddin is telling, and they've also decided to stay out of the government, which means they will not be having any cabinet berths. So just like the left parties, so they will also continue their ongoing relationship with the DMK in terms of ideology is what we can understand from sources. So the IUML, just like the left parties, has not completely cut off its ties with the DMK. It's not like they're going to have an alliance with Vijay Samlagam like the Congress party. Rather than that, the IUML's MLAs will support the TVK in case of a floor test, or they'll support Mr. Vijay in the form of letters of support. But apart from that, ideologically, the IUML is still aligned with DMK, and its relationship with the DMK will continue, is what we can sense from this particular statement.
Okay, Dr. Pularao, it's interesting to see that the DMK, after, crying buckets over the Congress backstabbing them, has actually encouraged its other partners to give support to Vijay. All right, Mr. Pularao not with us. Mr. Shekhar Iyer, would you want to come in here? This essentially then means that it is the DMK that will be holding the strings. Anytime the DMK has numbers, if its alliance with the AIA DMK comes through, etc., you are in a position to pull the plug on the government and form your own government.
So what is happening here? There is a distinction. Rather, all these parties who are still part of the DMK alliance, they want to make a distinction between what the Congress has done and what they are doing now. See, Congress broke away from the alliance and left. In this case, these leaders are still swearing by the DMK-led secular progressive alliance, as they put it, and what they are offering is an outside support. I am told even VCK may be offering support. That is what he has conveyed to his leaders. Because essentially, they are on a wait and watch mode. And also they realize, because they were basically waiting to see how far is this
Mr. Iyer, VCK has already asked for deputy CM's post and a cabinet berth. They have exactly 2 MLAs.
No, that is true. But what I am told is, during his video conference with several leaders, he has also spoken of outside support. This is what I get to hear, because we haven't heard officially from Tol Thirumavalavan as yet. Maybe, but I still feel he would rather wait and watch, because there are 2 leaders. One of them is already a person who came from the Congress just before he got the ticket. So. And Congress is also exerting a lot of pull, because Congress, when they came out of the DMK alliance and extended support, they had made it very clear, certainly IUML will follow suit because of their own coalition arrangement in Kerala. So that was already talk. But then IUML also decided to wait, because nobody wants to appear before their voters who had backed them in the DMK, unlike Congress. See, Congress was just waiting for the elections to get over and leave.
Correct.
But other parties feel, look, we fought this election. Our opponent was TVK and ADMK. And we have, it is Stalin who led the DMK campaign in our constituencies, just as he had led the campaign in the Congress constituencies. And Congress contested 28, of which they won 5. And those other seats that they were defeated, they were either defeated by TVK or ADMK.
Okay.
So therefore, Congress had different compulsion. But these parties feel in Tamil Nadu ethos, in Tamil ethos and Tamil culture, betrayal is considered the worst thing. But I think Congress had much more things in consideration, and that is how they slightly messed up. But in a way, I want to say one thing, Shreya. Governor has done good to Vijay by ensuring these letters. Now these are part of the record. So in a way, he has also helped Vijay by getting these parties to provide letter of support.
Absolutely. And here's the point, whether, the story is unfolding in Tamil Nadu, Mr. Iyer, but my parents who are watching this story play out in Lucknow were saying, they said in Hindi, jo Vijay ke saath ho raha hai, galat ho raha hai. That if he is someone who has 108 MLAs, he should be invited to form the government. Why are people not helping him? Why is he being blocked? So there is also a sense, I think, even in Tamil Nadu, that what if Vijay was not allowed to go ahead and take oath, even people of Tamil Nadu possibly knew that it was wrong, and God forbid if there was a re-election in Tamil Nadu, we know what would have happened, right, Mr. Iyer? Vijay would have completely swept it, got 180.
Certainly. The people, everyone, whether not just your parents in Lucknow, I think that was a sense of the mood everywhere. But at the same time, nowhere did the governor say, I will not invite Vijay.
Correct. No, I was making... No, sir. The fact is that he delayed it for 48 hours, sir. Therefore, questions will be raised. Now, if his antecedents are RSS, if he's been a BJP politician, questions will be raised, sir.
No, let the questions be raised. But we will also have to understand, if you look at all the Supreme Court judgments in this matter about the governor's discretion, I've looked at all the judgments. There are there are instances where they have invited the single largest party, but there are also instances where the president or the governor have insisted on letters of support.
Correct.
There is an area of discretion. So until the governor takes a decision, we cannot straight away say that governor did not want to invite Vijay. In a way, he has helped.
No, Mr. Iyer, my point was also that because of that sentiment, that, is Vijay being cheated, is why possibly the AIA, DMK didn't further their talks. Because public sentiment is against it, and public sentiment is for Vijay, right? It would have been plain wrong for the DMK and the AIDMK to have come together. And they know it.
You see, I think now the mood there in the streets of Chennai is not sentiment. The sentiment is, it's different now. See, sentiment.
I am seeing sentiment on my screen. Please have a look. People dancing and whistling away. Anyway, we'll leave it there for the moment. Thank you very much. Given that there are celebration shots, given that Vijay is smiling and the governor is patting him on the back, and Vijay has presented him with a bouquet, given the fact that Vijay has also now gone to the left headquarters and said his namaste and thank you, I think the deal is done. Now the only question is, will the swearing-in ceremony happen tomorrow at 11 o'clock? It is what Vijay wants. But the governor has said, give me an hour, I will update you on it. Although, as far as I see it, nothing should stop that swearing-in ceremony tomorrow at 11. We'll see you again at 11 tomorrow then. Thank you very much, all of you, for joining us. Rudrani Reddy, thank you very much. Venkat Ramaraj, thank you very much. And Shekhar Iyer, always good to have you on the show. Thank you. Thank you very much, all. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, a break. But there's lots more on the other side. Pranesh is joining you at the top of 8. Do stay with us.